Hello, this is Dave, the Collectible Connoisseur. Welcome to my channel. This is where I showcase aspects of my personal collection, talk a little bit about the card collecting hobby, and whatever the heck else is on my mind. Here's what's on my mind today. The University of Cincinnati Bearcats play the Alabama Crimson Tide tomorrow in the Cotton Bowl. Of course, the winner of that game goes to the national championship game. One aspect of my card collection is autographed football cards of players in University of Cincinnati gear. And I've got a couple that I picked just for this occasion that I want to show off to you. First up, this is Geno. Now, if you're from the greater Cincinnati area, you know that Geno grew up just across the river from Cincinnati, just across the Ohio River in northern Kentucky. He went to Highlands High School. He came to the University of Cincinnati, although he was widely recruited, and he set a number of records at the University of Cincinnati, but maybe what he's remembered most for are his head-to-head battles with one of the University of Cincinnati's chief rivals. That's the Miami University, Miami of Ohio. Miami University in Ohio was a university before Florida was even a state. Anyways, his head-to-head battles occurred against Miami and their quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. Of course, we all know where Big Ben went, what he's been doing. Geno is currently the quarterback's coach at the University of Cincinnati, coaching our current star quarterback, Desmond Ridder, hopefully coaching him to a Cotton Bowl win. This is the 2005 press pass autograph from Geno. This is maybe not the tight end card from the University of Cincinnati that you want. Hey, I'm working on it. I'll get there. It's not Travis Kelce. It is Jacob DeGuara, recent graduate of the University of Cincinnati. He is currently playing tight end for the Green Bay Packers, catching passes from Aaron Rodgers. This is a 2020. Yep, 2020 Panini Contender Draft Pick auto. Like I said, I needed a good representation for the Bearcats. He was a pretty darn good player. This is Tony Pike. Tony Pike was quarterback for the University of Cincinnati in 2009, the last time they kind of had a little bit of college football prominence. Tony took them to the Orange Bowl. They lost to a Tim Tebow-led Florida. Ended up third in the BCS voting. There wasn't a playoff at that time. Incidentally, just for you Irish fans out there, Cincinnati's coach in 2009 was Brian Kelly, but he did not lead them in their bowl game. He fled the University of Cincinnati, got a better offer, went to another school, and didn't bother to hang around to coach them in their final game that year. They were 12-0 going into the bowl. I don't know if they would have been the national champion if they'd won that bowl game, but they would have been in discussion. Anyways, Brian Kelly has a history of leaving schools at inopportune times. Tony Pike, let's get back to the positive. Tony Pike grew up in the greater Cincinnati area as well. He went to Reading High School, which is a rival to the school that I went to. Although Tony Pike's much younger than I am. So he and I didn't meet on a football field ever. Went to Reading High School. Currently, he is a kind of a sports talk host in the greater Cincinnati area. He also does like the sideline reports for University of Cincinnati football games. And this is the guy that threw to Travis Kelce in college. So there you have Tony Pike. I want to show off one other piece. I got to kind of maneuver a little bit, so I apologize for jiggling the camera. This isn't a card. This, nice expression on his face. This was a gift from a Christmas gift. It's an autographed, and you can see down here, certified autograph by JSA. Luke Fickell throwing out the first pitch at a Reds game. This was a gift from my cousin, my card collecting cousin, who knows that I'm a big UC fan, but also a big Reds fan, and I also am a big autograph fan, and this kind of ticks all the boxes for me. Great gift. This usually, well, not, this was just received for Christmas this year. It does have a frame. I took it out of the frame so to limit the glare in this video. But here's the funny thing. So my cousin who gave this to me is a lifelong Alabama resident. He is a graduate of the University of Alabama. I believe he might have even taught there. He'll have to comment on the video and correct me if I'm wrong. But to get this from him at this time of the year is so much more special. And Robert, the one thing I have to say to you besides thanks is go Bearcats.